All right, now let's get to your preview of the Thursday night football game. Denver Broncos take on the New York Jets. Thursday night football. It's going to be ugly to fans, but gorgeous to bettors. That's what we say here at offshoreinsiders.com. Denver, 0-3 straight up, yet 2-1 of the number, going under 2-1. Jets are 0-3 both straight up and ATS, going over 2-1. They've lost all three of their games by double digits. The Jets have the second worst margin of cover in the league, failing to cover by an average of 10.3 points per game. Home teams not laying more than 2 points are 74, 61, and 2 if they're off of 3 straight double-digit losses. Of course, that specific system would favor the New York Football Jets. Posted total has jumped around, but if it does drop below 40.5, note that the total of 40.5. Note that totals of 40.5 or less have gone under 25-11 the last 2 seasons. It also still a nice under one at 41, but especially if it drops. And it was actually as low as 39 at one point. Brett Rypien becomes the third Broncos quarterback to start this season. They're already without Von Miller, Jarrell Casey, Cortland Sutton, Philip Lindsay, and A.J. Bouye. The Jets are minus Le'Veon Bell, Rashard Perryman, and Denzel Mims. The odds have New York at minus 4 and 41, and that is pretty much straight across the board. It's essentially back to where it started as New York opened up as a pick, but minus 117 on the juice, and it was 41 when it opened. Public betting percentages, though 56% of the tickets written are on Denver, 70% of the cash is on the Jets. Many people say that implies sharp money on the Jets. A slight edge of 51% of bets are on the over, but a whopping 90% of the cash is as well. Power ratings have Denver minus 3 and 40.5 with a projected final of 21-17 in favor of the road team. Now, as far as simulators are concerned, power ratings have, or simulators are concerned, one of the top commercial simulators has Denver winning 20-19 with the Broncos covering 53% of the time and the under at 53%, though that projection is based on a total of 40. Another one has the power rating of the New York Jets minus 3 and 37 with New York covering at minus 1 and at a 55.3 to 42.7 rate. At 41 points, 61.2 of simulations go under and 35.2 going over. Remember, there's going to be some pushes if the number is not with a hook. Some against the spread trends. Denver 6-0 after getting less than 30 yards rushing in their last game. 10-3 off the loss, 14 of 14 or more points. Also, 10-3 on Thursday Night Football. However, they're 8-23 after allowing more than 350 total yards in the previous game. New York 2-6 overall struggle. Over-under trends, Denver's going under 12-3 after allowing less than 50 yards rushing in their previous game. As you can see, folks, finally, we do have a brand new user-friendly, mobile-friendly website. Spent some bucks to get it upgraded. Probably should have done it earlier, but anyway, now you can access from church or, you can buy anywhere. Much more mobile-friendly. If you had I think if you had an older computer, sometimes it may not have loaded as quickly in the past, but all that's done. Modern website, still the same great picks. Oh, by the way, wanted to keep the functionality. The functionality was tremendous. We wanted to keep that paid big. That's why we ended up paying a pretty lot of bucks to have them improve on the current program. How to update, whatever. I don't want to bore you with all the details. Anyway, just visit offshoreinsiders.com for the best picks. 9-5 overall run, 8-4 in the Major League Baseball playoffs. Admittedly, one of our picks was postponed. The other one is in progress and looking fairly good so far. But we do have a nighttime Major League Baseball winner plus Thursday Night Football total. And you got the side and more from other handicappers at offshoreinsiders.com. If you like this information, please give us a like and give us a review. And, feel free to comment if you're watching it on YouTube. Visit offshoreinsiders.com.